Fractions are everywhere. Your pizza slices, your test score, money, and even time. But what exactly are fractions? In this video, you will be learning about what fractions are, the types of fraction, parts of fraction, and how to use fractions in your daily life. Let's get right into it.
Maths made easy.
A fraction represents a part of a whole. Now let's look at this number, 3 over 4. You can see here for our top number is the numerator, while the bottom number is the denominator. Our numerator simply tells us how many parts we have, and the denominator tells us how many equal parts the whole was divided into. So in the case of 3 over 4 or 3 fourths, we can see that 4, that's the number the whole was divided into, and 3 is the number that we're talking about. Imagine you had a pizza that was divided into 8 equal slices and you eat 3 of them. The fraction you have will be 3/8. That means you had 8 pizza in total, but you ate 3 of them. 3/8 or 3/8. Fractions help us in our everyday life to be able to identify measurements and even time. Let's work on some example of fraction. So what we're going to be doing now is to find the fractions that represent each of the shaded parts of the shapes. So for the first one, we have how many sides? We have one, two, three sides. So that means this shape was divided into 3 equal sides. So that will be our denominator, 3. And then how many parts are shaded? That's 2. 1 and 2. 2 parts are shaded, so that's our numerator. That means out of the 3 equal parts, 2 of the parts are the ones that we are taking, 2 of the parts are the ones that are represented. For question 2, we are still going to follow the same step as we did with question 1. The first thing you are going to do is to find in how many parts this whole was divided into. So you check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our denominator. So 6. Now to find our numerator, what are you going to do? You are going to find the shaded parts. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So 3. That's 3 all over 6. And for the last one, for question 3, it's still the same thing. You are going to look for how many parts, equal parts it was divided into. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be your denominator. So that's 4. How many parts was shaded? That's 1 part here. So that's your what? Numerator. 1 all over 4. So this is just how to represent fractions with shapes. We have different types of fractions. We have the proper fraction, we have the improper fraction, we have the mixed fraction, and we have the equivalent fraction. The proper fraction is the type of fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. An example is this, 2 over 5. The numerator is smaller than the denominator, and it is usually what? Less than 1. So it's not up to a whole. It's smaller than the denominator. For your improper fraction, it's the opposite. Your improper fraction, your numerator is greater than the denominator, greater than or equal to the denominator. So you have something like 7 over 6. So this is greater than or equal to the whole. For our mixed fraction is a combination of a whole number and a fraction together. You have something like this with mixed fraction. You have one whole number, 2 over 3 for mixed fraction. So you have one whole and one fraction together. Now for equivalent fraction is a different entity. Reason being that for your equivalent fraction is just having more than one fraction that represents the same thing. So if you look at 2 over 4, 1 over 2, 4 over 8, they all mean the same thing when they are simplified. It all means half of a whole. But even if it's written in different ways, it means the same thing. And that's what your equivalent fraction is. Fractions are important in cooking, in measurement, in sporting activity, in money calculation, and algebra. So it is very important to understand fractions because it makes higher maths more easy. So in today's lesson, we have learned about types of fractions, what fractions are, part of a fraction, equivalent, numerator, and denominator. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to check out the next video as that will be explaining how to add and subtract fractions.